session, and we're gonna start from the index, and let's see how the index for this week looks like. Index, where is index? Nasdaq 100 index. So this index, last time when we discussed, we said we have a resistance for the NDX at the level of 12,169, and you can see clearly that the index is not able to break that level. If I zoom it and have a closer look, you see these last 5 candles, like this one green approaching towards the resistance level, and the next day it fell down and again down, and then we had a little bit jump in the market and then again down as well. This was apparently at the start, this one, if I say particularly at the start of the week, this was due to the vaccine. The vaccine news was in the first 2 days, index was up, and then COVID cases started coming in, market fell down, little bit of breathing sign for the market, and then again red sign for the Friday. Fridays are normally like not so good for the market overall. But the main thing is that this is a resistance level 1200-169. The market is still below it, and right now we don't see any major reason for the market to cross this level unless we have a major breakthrough in related to vaccine or some other big issue. Otherwise, the market will maintain this level and might move sideways to the right, or may take a minor dip. So let's see how it looks like on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis, you see this one. This is a doji candle. The doji candle means like there is indecisiveness in the market. The bears and bulls are in fight. They're not able to decide which way the market is going. No one has a control. But the thing is, like, this level is below, this week's level are below the last week's levels, and the week before was a green jump, a huge gain in the market. So this one, the current the last week which has just passed, is totally because of the two factors. The one factor was your vaccine, and the other factor which coupled together was the COVID related cases, the second wave, which for which the market went down. And you might have seen that in the few initial days, Monday, Tuesday, Pfizer and the related companies, not particularly Pfizer, the related medical companies, they went up. And in the later days, the tech companies like Zoom and Shop and these sort of companies started to catch up again, whatever they have lost in the previous days. So this was like something going on in the market mix. So both positive and negative feelings were there. So for the upcoming week, I would say if there is no major news in the market related to vaccine, then this COVID situation will prevail. Our market will be a little choppy, and you have to be very careful during those days. And during those days, if you invest for like for few days, don't hold for a long term. So few days means a day or two, and you must close your position within the same week at least. So it will still be the same thing. So still maybe first few days will be a dodgy one, and the other ones you might see little green, but a good opportunity to invest in the tech stocks. So let's see how our TSX index looks like. The TX index, surprisingly, it is green for last 3 days, and despite the fact that we have like a negative in the US market in the index, but the TSX is like going up. So normally it doesn't happen. It moves with the TSX, with the NDX. So, but the good thing is it has broken a channel. Previously, it was moving downwards in a channel. If I remove this one for the time being, it has broken this channel. If you see this the support and resistance which we previously identified, it is not something that we have identified it today. We have identified in previous sessions. The support was 15,386, and the resistance was 16,518. So it has clearly broken this resistance and has given a green candle above that, which is a confirmation sign that this resistance has been broken. So previously, the last time it tried to break this level of 16,518, but it wasn't able to succeed. But this time it has given a clear breakout, which is a good sign for the index, and you can see a positivity in the coming weeks for this index. The next level for the index is 18,238. For sure, it will not go straight above to 18,000. It will take some right turns, some sideways, zigzag, and then eventually it will be in 18,238 levels. If we foresee, or if we see something like a negative market related to COVID in the US, a major decline, or in Canada, so you might see something red in these days and the coming days. But the overall outlook for the TSX index is positive, and you can see the RSI has also uh, started to come up. So TSX is, I would say, this time is behaving more positively than NDX. Okay.